Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your host Alexis Monet, and before we get started, make sure you all hit that like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Okay everyone, so Nicki Minaj is still on her Pink Friday 2 tour, and last night she had a show out in Houston, Texas. And before each show, Nicki Minaj's DJ does play a set list of Nicki's music, and DJ Booth did go on to play Nicki Minaj's diss to Thee Stallion called Big Foot, and when the song started, the crowd went crazy and they recited the lyrics word for word, which is very telling because that song was played in Thee Stallion's hometown. But regardless, a good song is a good song, and even though it's a diss, it's still very catchy and people did enjoy the record. I know I still enjoy it to this day. Whether people agree or disagree, it's still a good song in my opinion. Now speaking of Thee Stallion, we all know that Nicki did make Bigfoot in response to Megan's song called His. And in Megan's single, she did take a shot at Nicki as well as her family. And in Megan's new single called BOA that dropped last night, it does seem like she may have replied to Nicki's Bigfoot diss. And before I get into the diss, I did want to briefly touch on the song, and I did want to say it's okay, it's not trash, but it's the same flow, the same producer, and it does sound very similar to other Megan singles. And I did find the video concept very interesting, but Megan did go on to say this in her verse. Chicks is messy, but I'm petty, don't gotta edit, check the Getty. I keep it real, I keep it sexy, calling for backup before they address me. Chicks do all that typing, but never once did I get pressed. It's obvious they're obsessed. Megan later on went on to say, spanking these rap chicks, yeah, that's my fetish. He do what I tell him, I do what I want to do. All that talking, but let's see who really make a move. Post a pic, they call me mother, now who's son and who? Now we all know that one of Nicki's most famous lines is calling people her sons. And Nicki's fans also refer to her as mother. So in my opinion, that was pretty bold of Megan to say, because she's basically saying that she's mother and she's queen and that she also is hip hop, which she did say in the chorus of her song. And I also do believe, along with other people online, that she did reference Nicki tweeting her and making posts online and also going live on Instagram. However, at the time, Megan was quiet during the Bigfoot era and when Nicki did drop the diss. And at the time, Megan did benefit from Nicki beefing with her and calling her out because Megan's single His did debut at #1 on Billboard. So I guess we'll have to wait and see if this song does have the same effect, because it does seem like she is responding to Nicki Minaj's Bigfoot diss. But we'll see if Nicki does give it attention, which I doubt and I hope not, because she is on tour and I really want her to focus on her sold out tour. But we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out. Now moving along to the final topic. Now Ice Spice dropped a new single last night where she did sample Sean Paul's single called Gimme A Light, and Ice dropped her version called Gimme A Light. And I will say, in my opinion, this is probably the worst song that Ice has dropped. And yes, she did look cute in the video, but the video didn't really have a budget and it's something that she's done before. And it's not like Ice can't change her flow, because she did sound good on the Fisher remix as well as some of her songs on her EP, but it does seem like she's sticking to this drill beat, and it's also Riot, her producer, who does seemingly make the same type of sound and continues to make the same repetitive beat. I don't know how this song is going to do on Billboard or remain on the charts, if it even charts at all, which I believe it will because Ice does have a fan base. But I don't know how long Ice is going to stick around if she sticks to this same flow and sound. But you let me know how you feel about these topics down below. Thank you again for joining me for another video, and until next time, bye.